Interstellar intercourse. Relaciones interestelares. During astronomy class today, we were talking about the differences between meteoroids, meteors, and meteorites. Durante la clase de astronomía hoy, estábamos hablando sobre las diferencias entre meteoroides, meteoros y meteoritos. Y quería compartirlas, no sé si sabían las diferencias, yo no. I don't know if you guys knew the differences between them, but I sure didn't. Well, a meteoroid basically is a hunk of rock or earth out in space, out in orbit. The asteroid belt as it's more commonly known. Un meteoroide, para que sea un meteoroide tenemos que básicamente tiene que estar en órbita, el cinto de asteroides. Now, when the meteorite falls from its orbit, it's known as a meteor, and it goes into our atmosphere. Cuando el meteoro cae de su órbita y pasa por nuestra atmósfera, lo conocemos como un meteoro. Comúnmente lo conocemos como una estrella fugaz y hacemos un deseo, ¿no? More commonly known, the meteor is more commonly known as a falling star. People usually make a wish. And some people even confuse it as a comet. I'm gonna join that bandwagon, saying that I'm guilty. I thought that as well. Mucha gente a veces lo confunde con un cometa, pero pues no, es un meteoro. Más adelante les explico un poquito más sobre las diferencias. Now, when the meteor hits Earth and we stumble upon it, we call it a meteorite. Cuando cae de la atmósfera el meteoroide y cae hacia la Tierra, lo conocemos como un meteorito. Y esas son básicamente las diferencias entre los tres. That's basically the differences between those three. Ahora, para explicarlo un poquito mejor, to explain it a little bit better and to get a little visual of it, here's a little diagram that I think is pretty cool. So, let's see here. Here we have the Sun, we have Mercury, we have Venus, Earth, Mars, asteroid belt, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. A fun little something of fact about this is that for a couple of years, like 3 years I think it was, Uranus was actually called the Georgianian planet because of King George. He was the one that was sponsoring the guy that was looking for it, the astronomer. And then we have Neptune, and then we have Pluto. Pluto is actually found in an area called the Kepler's belt. Pluto se encuentra en una área que se denomina Kepler belt. Y más afuera del área de Kepler belt, a little bit farther from Kepler's belt, we can find our comets. This is where the orbit, where the asteroids are at, and everything like that, where they fall from orbit. And here we can see a comet coming in from a different direction. This is Halley's Comet. Aquí tenemos el Sol, tenemos Mercurio, Venus, planeta Tierra, Marte, el cinto de asteroides, Júpiter, Saturno, Uranos, Neptuno y Pluto. Algo que cabe decir aquí, bueno, aquí tenemos donde estamos hablando, donde caen las estrellas fugaces o los meteoros, y acá arriba tenemos lo que viene siendo un cometa. No sé, se me hace muy bonita esta foto, la verdad. Now, the comets come from an area called the Oort cloud, and the Oort cloud is pretty much all over our galaxy. Los cometas Ellos vienen de una área que se llama la nube órtica. Y la nube órtica se encuentra en en toda nuestra galaxia. Bueno, cabe explicar también qué hace un planeta. Un planeta, no sé si se han preguntado ustedes eso antes. Bueno, para que un objeto un objeto estelar pueda ser considerado un planeta, tiene que tener algunas cosas. Primero, tiene que estar en órbita alrededor del Sol. Tiene que también tener su propia órbita y no puede cruzar otras órbitas de otros planetas. Como pueden ver aquí, Pluto atraviesa las órbitas de Urano y Neptuno. Entonces, pues por eso que ya no es considerado un planeta. Now, I don't know if you guys ever wondered what makes a planet, but during class it was told that basically for a planet to be a planet, it has to have its own orbit around the sun, and it cannot cross between other planets' orbits. So as you see here, Pluto actually does go through Uranus's and Neptune's orbit, so that's a little something. And then let's see here. This is a part that I thought was kind of funny or interesting. Here's a little picture of a comet. Now, the comet is pretty interesting, I thought, because it has two tails. One is a ion tail and one's a dust tail. Un cometa es bien interesante, se me hace, porque básicamente los cometas atraviesan los sistemas solares, y cuando atraviesan, casi atraviesa hasta los extremos. This Halley's Comet goes pretty much to the extremes of our solar system, so I thought that was pretty cool. Who knows, maybe, whatever. So, and I thought that was pretty cool. So, there's these little cloud that's formed in front of a comet. It's called the hydrogen cloud, I think. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it has its own little aura of some sort, and the head of it has its section that's called a coma. Now, I thought that was pretty cool around the nucleus and all, because so you can see there, it's a little bit better. The nucleus, because of biology, I've taken some biology courses before, and there's a section in the sperm that's called the acrosome. Me recuerda mucho esto a un acrosome, una célula de un espermatozoide, la verdad. Y la historia que cuentan sobre cómo empezó la Tierra y todo me puso a imaginar un montón de cosas. So, here's a little picture, a little something. Hope you guys like. Buenas noches. Have a good night.